Jade, the light moved. You're not in the light anymore. You need to go over here. You go right there. It's over there. You were in the light, and now you're not. Here we go. Here's the light. What's the matter? Oh, what is it? Oh, you were just so stressed out. You have a stressful life. Oh, I know. Where's your brother? Where's your brother? You don't know? I know where he's at. I see you, Jojo. You're in your spot. Hi, Jojis. You look like you're drunk. You look like you're drunk, Jojis. Oh, this guy. Hey! Hey! Stop rubbing all over me. Does that feel good? Hey! Psst, psst. Jade! Hey! Is that satisfying you? Huh? Weirdo. I am totally wearing the same shirt I wore yesterday. Don't tell anyone. But yesterday was kind of a waste because I only wore it to the pee test thing, and I didn't sweat and I didn't get pee on it, so we just won't tell anyone. But YouTube, right? Nobody will ever know. No one that I will see out in public will ever know my secret. Don't tell them, please. Don't tell them. And I didn't even like accessorize yesterday, so it's kind of like, it just didn't count. I say it didn't count. Right? Right? Yeah, it didn't count. My hair wasn't done, didn't have any makeup on, I didn't have any jewelry on. Today's a brand new day. I just can't go to this. I can't go to the urinalysis place again. I can't go to the lab again. That's the only rule. If you wear the same outfit twice, you cannot wear it to the same place twice. That's the rule. That works. I feel better. Ha ha ha. We are doing a shrimp bisque tonight for Kenny because he's coming home. He's on his way. Let me just set this oven real quick. So, I thought I would go over some of the ingredients with you. What do you think? Alright. So, I have, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some garlic bread to go with the soup. Or the bisque, I should say. So, I have my sourdough. I have butter. We have tomato paste. A yellow onion. This is white pepper. I have a carrot or 2 carrots. I have chicken broth. Usually you want to use fish stock or fish velouté and use that, but I don't have any and I'm not gonna make any right now because it's a process and it's just basically like making chicken stock, but or chicken broth, but with fish stuff like fish guts. Broth actually is used with like chicken meat. But that's what was cheap, so it'll work. Flavors will be a little different, but it'll still be good. I have some parsley stems. I have, the recipe calls for 1 bay leaf, but my bay leaves are looking kind of like sad. So I have a couple here, and then I have a tarragon. And I have my shrimp. I bought my shrimp raw because I want to cook it. I want to get like as many flavors as I can out of it. I know you can buy like pre-cooked shrimp, but mine has the shells and it hasn't been shelled or deveined, just because I'm going to cook it down and then I'm going to get the flavors all out of that, and then that's going to go into part of the bisque, the flavors of the soup. And then I have orange or apple juice, which I'm going to use sort of as like not a deglaze, but yeah, kind of as a deglaze, because the recipe would usually call for brandy and white wine, but we don't drink and we don't keep alcohol in the house, so This is going to be my substitute. It's again, it's going to have a different flavor because brandy is obviously like a really deep, has a deep flavor to it that you cook down, but we just don't do that, so I'm going to substitute it with this. You can also use, I believe you can use raspberry extract, or I think they have brandy extract too that you can buy. Also like apricot juice, just things like that. So I just got apple juice because then I can also drink it. And then the other thing that you will need is heavy whipping cream, because that is just gonna richen our soup when it's done. So those are our ingredients. I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping everything. All right. So I've peeled and cut up my carrot, and it calls for a brunoise, but I am not gonna sit and brunoise all of this, which is, I mean, they're like little teeny tiny, they're like this size. It's like this size cut on carrots, and it's like not easy to do, and I'm not gonna sit here and do that. But I did a really small dice on the carrot, and then I did a small dice on my onion, and then I have butter in the pan. It's a lot of butter, but mine's frozen, so it was hard to get out. But I'm going to throw my onions and my carrots in the pan and put a little bit of salt and let those cook down. And then after that, I will be adding my shrimp, bay leaf, thyme, parsley stems, and then I'm just going to cook all of that down until my shrimp is cooked, well, until it's red. So that's next. This is starting to look really good. My shrimp looks good in color. Oh, it's starting to get a little brown. So next I'm going to add my tomato paste and then stir that in well, and then I'm going to add my apple juice and let that reduce by half. I pulled out all my shrimp and I deshelled and deveined it. I actually popped it in the freezer for a little bit so it could cool down, and then I deshelled and deveined it. And then I added all the shells back to my little pan. And I'm just going to, I added my chicken broth, and that's about what it looks like. I didn't really measure exactly how much I put in, but yeah, that's about how much it is. I want to say it's probably about, maybe like 3-4 cups or something like that, like a quart. So that's what I did, and I'm going to let that simmer for about 30 to 45 minutes. I forgot to show you one of the steps. I kind of just did it really quick. What I did was I went from my saucepan, or my, you know, saute pan, I guess I should say. I had all those ingredients in there, and they simmered for about 30 minutes, and then I took a cheesecloth, which is this stuff, and I put it over a strainer, which is that one right there, and I just laid it over the strainer, like just like that, and I added all of that liquid and ingredients and everything into here and just kept straining it. I used my spatula to just keep pushing down and straining it over this, which is my sauce pot, and yeah, and I just strained all of the liquid into there, and it's just a really just condensed, delicious flavoring of everything that we just cooked together. So I'm going to bring this back up to a simmer now, and then I will, upon serving, I have my warmed heavy cream right here, and when I get ready to serve this, I'm going to add my heavy cream, and then I'm going to add my chopped up shrimp. I just chopped all of that up, so it's got lots of little chunks in every bite. And then, turn that down, and then I'm going to put my garlic bread in, and that'll be it, and then we're ready to eat. I don't know where, I think Kenny, he texted me about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago and said that he wasn't done again, and that's about like a little less than an hour away, I think. But he should be home pretty soon, so dinner's probably going to be done well before he gets home. So hopefully the bisque holds fairly well so that it tastes tasty for him too. But I don't know if I can wait to eat, so I might just eat really quick. And that's it. Yay for shrimp!